Jack is here from Uruguay.
If you wanted honesty, that's all you had to say. Never wanna let you down or have you go. It's better off this way for all the dirty looks, the photographs your boyfriend took. Remember when you broke your foot from jumping out the second floor? I'm not okay, not okay. Take to show you that it's not the life it seems. Though your time and time again you sing the words, but don't know what it means to be a joking look. Another line without a hook. Won't you both this we both shook for the last time? Take a good hard look. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. Wear me out. Your boyfriend took. Places we both shook for the last time. Take a good hard look. I'm not okay. I'm okay. Oh, I'm okay now. Whoa. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. I'm not fucking not okay.
How you guys doing? What's going on? I wanted to play some new songs tonight. Some songs from the album, some covers. I don't know when the album's gonna come out. Hopefully before this year, but I think we're getting the last sort of mixes tonight. Thank you guys for being here. I know it's late some places. The sun is still kind of out here in Los Angeles. This is a song I wrote. I actually wrote this a couple days before Christmas this year. And I was getting home late from Henry's house, but like not late enough. I think it was a Friday night, and I got to Henry's house early that day. I think I got there around 10 a.m. And at that point, we had been working every single day. So I got there at 10 sure if we got anything really, but I was feeling like not the best about things, you know. Making songs and writing songs and whatnot is kind of it's a silly adventure sometimes. And sometimes that silly adventure can be a sad adventure, you know. So I got home around 6, and Mike had let me know that there was a party going on. He was going to go to Phineas's house, and he was like, Adam, you should come with me. And there was a group of people. Matt was there, Matt's girlfriend was there, and it was 6, and I was just like, you know what? I sort of like did a little white lie, and I was like, yeah, I'm like really tired, you know. But really, I was just like not really feeling myself too hard. Instead, I sort of just wrote this song. I don't really drink too much, but I skipped the party, and of course, I saw everyone's story about it on Instagram. The fateful, the fateful gram always coming in hot for emotions, I just decided to write a song instead. I had the piano to myself in the living room, and I was just sort of thinking about why do I do this to myself, you know? So this one's called Rest of My Night.
Drank by myself all alone on a Friday. Trust me, it didn't feel right. Selfish and lonely, I think of you only, and there goes the rest of my night. Why do I stop myself from living every day like it's the last of my life? If I were to tell you the things that I wanted to, there goes the rest of my night. There goes the rest of my night. Why do I stop myself?
Sorry.
Why am I scared of the people who love me when it's me who push them aside? They've never run before I show them all the door. There goes the rest of my night. And I wish they'd drag me out of my palace. I've armored like some royal knight, tying my hands up, throw me inside the trunk, take me the rest of my night. There goes the rest of my night. There goes the rest of my night. Sometimes I dream of jumping the sea and leaving LA far behind, getting my groceries with you at Sainsbury's. Do that the rest of my night. And it gets so wistful, and my eyes get mistful, and all I can wonder is why you're not here next to me like you're supposed to be, spending the rest of my nights. Oh, and there goes the rest of my night. There goes the rest of my night. Oh, there goes the rest of my night.
So later on, after I wrote that song, I was so excited about it. And we were trying a bunch of ways to record it. And nothing was feeling as good as just singing and playing. So one night after really trying to go for it, Henry was like, let's take a drive. And so me and him and his dog Harrison. His dog Gus. My God. Fucking up dog names. Me, him, and Gus, we went to this spot by this thing called the Wisdom Tree, which is right by Henry's parents' house. And we just looked over the Hollywood Reservoir. And I was like, why don't I just sing it and play it in the back seat? And we'll put the iPhone like right on the console. So he sat up front with Gus, and I did it about 3 or 4 times, and I think this was the second take or third take. So at first we were just like, yeah, I don't know if it's better than what we have, and then slowly it grew on us, and I went to my friend Noah's house and he put some trumpet on it. So we love a good voice memo. Josh, I absolutely promised you that. So here we go. This is a song about trying to reconnect with someone and it not working out because you caused too much pain the first time you connected. But still being happy that you know each other. But it's just moved on from that point of your life. Maybe if it was some time ago, maybe if it wasn't so late, maybe if you didn't leave, maybe if you didn't wait, I don't know who I would be, I don't know who I would become.
someone I barely know. She knows everything. She's the reason I am anything.
Yeah. Oh, Mike, I'm glad you like the haircut. I do look human again. Yeah, that's one of my favorite ones. I don't know why that's not out. It's probably my fault. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'm not sure I've ever had this many people on here. Right now we're at 83. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. Guess I'll just play. Let's see. Alex, I did get my Postmates, but I didn't get a chance to eat all of it, but I ate some of it. So, wow, It's Just My Heart. I haven't done It's Just My Heart in a long time. Let's do it. Thank you for all the new people who are here. Robin28, hello. Life Geek 9. It's cool how it says first time chat from viewer. I really like that. Rocket, I'm glad you're here. Rocket 3141. Well, big ups to John. JSCIV.
When the tree fell on your car, made your windshield fall apart. You called me and I always wonder why. I don't have the auto parts and you have your insurance card. Maybe I'll remind you of the time. So you came out of nowhere and you shattered me and left me on my own to clean the shards. You gave me your reasons and you asked me how I'm feeling. I said, don't you worry now, it's just my heart. Oh, it's just my heart. It's just my heart.
Yeah, the tree actually did fall in this person's car, and they called me, but I couldn't fix anything. But I think they just wanted to have somebody who was comfortable to them. It's too bad they just broke my heart the week before, so it happens, it happens, it happens, it happens. This next verse is about how person a camera because they really wanted one, and then the day after is when they sort of called it off with me, so I wasn't gonna take the camera back. Come on, who am I? But yeah, this is what this verse is about.
I gave you a point and shoot, now someone else's point of view is looking through the lens to get the shot. They will get the added bonus of seeing things more clear than what I got. You came out of nowhere and you shattered me to pieces and left me on my own just my heart. It's just my heart. It's just my heart. It's just my It's your natural tendency to hit me up when you're in need, but I think I might need it all to stop. 'Cause I've rolled up every sleeve and I've been on my hands and knees. Everything is healed except one spot. It's just my heart. It's just my heart. How did I get over this person? Accepting. No, it was better. It was better not together. And it was just time. Time is the healer. Let's see. What did I Postmate? I don't actually know what kind of car. Well, she didn't have a car, so it's not like she could drive anywhere, and I spent all my money on a sick-ass hot tub. Micah, you're reading my journal or what? God, it's hot in here. I didn't think it was going to be this hot in here. I just wanted to wear my merch so I could plug. If you guys want to go to my website and buy some merch, I'd be really appreciative of that. So, I wanted to play. Let's see if this works. This song is one of my favorite songs to play. I wrote this about being in a long-distance relationship, and I wrote this about just basically, you sort of need a lot of faith in something, and sometimes it comes from pretty strange places, and so this is a song I was talking about. There was one day we were walking through a park in Acton, and there was all these parrots everywhere, and I was like, where are these parrots coming from? And someone told me that in the 60s, Jimi Hendrix was recording in London for the
first time somewhere in Acton, and someone gifted him 2 parrots, and he said thank you very much. And after the person who gave them to him left, he let them go. He let them go into the wild. He was like, they'll find their way back home. But what happened was they just made a home where they were. And that's why there's all of there's all of these birds there now. And who knows if it's true? It's just a legend. Truly, it's just a legend. So that's what the first verse is about. The second verse goes into, I'll just play the first verse. When we get to the second verse, I'll explain it. We'll do all the behind the scenes for these songs, Kelly.
Do I look American, standing on the overground, marveling at parrots flying overhead in Acton town? You told me a legend about Jimmy letting birds escape from a cage to let them fly back home, that they all just stayed. I don't really care if it's true. Sign to prove that I should stay with you. Angel numbers, phases of the moon. Right now I take any sign to prove that I should stay with you. Can you tell I'm paralyzed? Oh, wait, let me explain. Is there something weird going on with the guitar, or is it just the tremolo? Oh, guitar's a little loud. Okay. I can turn this down. Come on, guys. I got all of it. Let's see what we got here. Okay, a little loud. Let's turn it down just a tiny bit. And then let me turn this up. Ooh. Cool. I'm gonna put the tremolo back on because I like it. Sorry for ruining the moment. How's that? Sick. I love the tremolo too. Tremolo is when it goes wah, 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 wah. Okay, so let me tell you guys about the second verse here. I wrote this song with a dear friend named Jensen McCrae, who is amazing. And I was telling her about the idea of the song, and she was like, "Oh, have you heard of the Tower Bridge gargoyles? There's a legend that at night they come alive and they protect, London and the whole city. They watch over." I was drinking a lot of Guinness in London
whenever I would go, that was the only thing I would really drink. So, but a lot of it was like, when I would go there, I didn't have any real work to do. So a lot of it was like kind of just like fake, and not fake in a way, but it felt like vacation. It didn't really feel like real life. And it was just, so I wanted to put this in and sort of talk about how realizing, this verse is about realizing that I am just leaning on these random signs, So one of the lines is, walking by the tower bridge, remind me what the legend is. So apparently when the ravens, which are the gargoyles, leave, the empire falls. So it's like basically when the legends leave, what's truly there, does it all fall apart? So
Can you tell I'm paralyzed? Dark beer clouding in my eyes while we're laying house, pretending we don't have to compromise. Walking by the tower bridge, remind me what the legend is. Ravens leave, the empire falls, but all those years can't come to this. I don't really care if it's true. Right now I take any sign to prove that I should stay with you. Angel numbers, phases of the moon. Right now I take any sign to prove that I should stay with you. Fighting through the fiction till I find something to use. Only superstitious 'cause I got something to lose. Fighting through the fiction till I find something to use. Right now I take any sign to prove that I could stay with you. I should stay with you. I should stay with you. I should stay with you.
yeah, that line is just fighting through the fiction till I find something to use. Oh, Kaylee Stewart, thank you. And then, so fighting through the fiction till I find something to use. I'm only superstitious 'cause I got something to lose. Fighting through the fiction till I find something to use. And then, right now I take any sign to prove that I should stay with you. Yeah, that's one of my favorite ones. Just a little stitious, just a little bit. Yeah, it's fun to sort of talk about the songs, Redhead 248, we're just talking about new songs. Hopefully, sometime soon. This summer probably. And then the new album coming out, hopefully by October. We'll see. We will see. We will see when it happens. Yeah. Should I play my favorite song on the album? Sure. Well, coincidentally, Kennedy, this is my favorite song on it. So. I'll just play it in the... Sorry. The song is usually a piano song, so... It's not going to sound like this on the album, but it's fun to play it. It's a finger pick.
Wish I said it better. I was on the lookout for a fancy group of letters to come out of my mouth, so you would think that I was clever. Maybe not the hot mess I've been all through this endeavor. So I just wanna follow up and say that you mean everything to me, but I'm still so scared it's not the truth. I'm afraid I love you. I'm afraid I love you.
So this song is just about saying I love you and how weird it feels. It sort of has like a weird gut feeling. You're like, this is the time where I just say it. And it's really scary. And sometimes my tendency is to try to find like the most creative way to say things and the right things and the right time. And rarely does that ever happen with something like this. So that's what this is about, you know. I wish I said it better. I was on the lookout for a fancy group of letters to come out of my mouth, so you would just think that I was clever. And maybe not the hot mess I've been all through this endeavor, because, oh, aren't we all? So I just want to follow up with that terrible performance and say that you mean everything to me. But I'm still so scared to tell the truth. I'm afraid I love you. I'm afraid I love you. Now, this is about the feeling of being together with somebody who you never know. It's always sort of on the defense, and always thinking that it's like some sort of sick joke that they're just saying it but they don't mean it. But of course they mean it. Why would they be saying it? There's no reason for anybody to. So this is sort of the feeling of the in-between of the reaction. So
Wish when we're together you would say you'll never leave, but that's a dire measure, not based in reality. 'Cause you could pull the lever or the rug from underneath my feet and laugh with pleasure while I scream internally and you say I mean everything to me, but I'm still so scared that it's not the truth. I'm afraid I love you. I'm afraid I love you.
So yeah. So that one I wanted to be like, I love you feels so dramatic, you know, and the things we say around it also are so dramatic, you know. So some parts of me, you know, want this person to say, you're right, I'll never leave you. But that's just not true. You just never know. You can't really predict the future. You can just predict the present. And with love, it's about being as present as possible. You can't really promise futures. So, because at any time, they could pull the lever or the rug from underneath my feet and just laugh. And I just have to take it, you know? Can't really force someone to do something they don't want to do.
'Cause you could pull the lever or the rug from underneath my feet and laugh with pleasure while I scream internally. But you say you mean everything to me.
You just promise. But I'm still so scared it's not the truth.
I'm afraid I love you. I'm afraid I love you. Here goes nothing, I'm cliff jumping, well without a parachute, and here's the truth. I'm afraid I love you.
So, the last line says, here goes nothing, I'm cliff jumping, well without a parachute, and here's the truth. So, sometimes you just gotta say, here goes nothing, and just jump, you know, without a place to land. And that's what it says on the sweatshirt. And yeah, the whole album is sort of just about this. That's why I think I'm just gonna call it Here Goes Nothing.
Here goes nothing, I'm cliff jumping, well without a parachute, and here's the truth. I'm afraid I love you.
Yeah. It will not be Adam Melcher by Adam Melcher, don't worry. But yeah, that's so I have it on here. Here goes nothing. Trying to think what else should play. Just want to play more album songs, to be honest. Toria, I would love to release vinyls. It's just a lot of time. I just don't. I wish there. I really wish I was more important to the vinyl makers, but I'm not, unfortunately. So we'll see. Hopefully one day. There are some songs I do need to practice too. think I'm not supposed to say anything about this. Let me see, where is it? Oh, let me just check I have like let's see. There's a reason I need to practice, because there's another. Oh, yeah. If you live in Chicago, I have good news for you tomorrow. If you're living in Chicago in the month of June, then I have good news for you. Tomorrow.
I'm not always strong, but I got good posture. Stand up tall and push my shoulders back. Maybe we're all just good imposters. When we're alone, that's when we relax. Know I can be kinda rough on the outside. Act like I don't give a fuck when I do. The truth is I'm not really much of a tough guy. You probably already knew. Think it's something that's deep down in me, and I just keep it inside. I don't wanna cry in front of you. I don't know what I'm trying to prove. The weight of my cards on the table makes it unstable. It rocks like a cradle, and baby, I don't wanna cry. Sometimes it feels like a shock from a collar. I'm just a dog roped up to a fence. I'm staying silent when I need to holler. Let down my guard and give up my defense. I think it's something that's deep down in me, and I just keep it inside. I don't wanna cry in front of you. I don't know what I'm trying to prove. The weight of my cards on the table makes it unstable. It rocks like a cradle, and baby, I don't wanna cry in front of you. Don't wanna cry in front of you. Don't wanna cry in front of you. Don't know what I'm trying to prove. The weight of my cards on the table makes it unstable. It rocks like a cradle, and baby, rocks like a cradle, and baby, whoa, I don't wanna cry in front of you. You
Carrington. Tomorrow is 6 minutes for me now. 10 a.m. Let's see what they say. 10 a.m. Central Time. So your time. What's that? Is that 8 a.m. my time? That is very early. Oh, man. Oh, we're over 100 people. Epic. Let me see this. Well, you know what? It pays off to actually tell people that I'm going live. That's what we have learned. Thank you guys so much for being here. I imagine that. For some reason, every time I hear "imagine," I was saying, "Do you believe in magic in a young girl's heart? It's magic." So, yeah, were you guys okay with me using the text line to tell people that I'm live on Twitch? Because usually I only use it for Lullaby line, like Lullaby Hotline, but using it for Lullaby Lives is different. But yeah. So, cool. What was I gonna do? Oh, Tammy here. Definitely, because I didn't know you streamed. Wow. Oh yeah, I'm here all the time. Come back anytime. Well, that voice, I have this friend named Emily Warren who does the best accent. She always, it cracks me up. She always goes, "That's very hard." You know, she'll always say, like, so every time, but it's like doing the voice, and it's usually she says it at the end of something serious, you know. It's kind of, I just have adopted this voice, you know. But I wrote this next song with her. It's called Turnham Green, and I don't want to get too into what this song is actually about because it hurts my feelings. But it's basically just about how maybe, let's play it. And I'll talk while I play. But yeah. It's just about thinking that somebody is someone and then they are not in that moment, and how all the colors that you sort of paint your relationship with somehow become different, and you start seeing things that maybe you didn't notice before, and even though as much as they explain the reason why something happened, it's hard to just get it. And even if I can, you know, see it with their goggles on, you know, it's still not the same prescription. And yeah. So, but the song, honestly, you know what, at first when I wrote this, the first verse to me was a very you song. It was, the lyrics go, you know, let me sing it and I'll explain. But I will now share what I actually feel about it, because relationships are two-way streets. So,
you picked your chair to sit in. You made the bed in which you lay. I used to tuck you in it. You let your dreams take you away. The clock was always ticking. I fought it off and stayed away. But now these nights look different. The colors died another way. So you asked me, what would I do?
sorry. I was thinking of what I was gonna say.
So you asked me, what would I do if just for a minute I was you? I took every step in your heart and in your head. I see what you see. Nothing looks right. You brought me somewhere I'd never be.
So, yeah, the first verse sort of goes the very like you things. It's like you picked your chair to sit in. You made the bed in which you lay. I used to tuck you in it. You let your dreams take you away. So when I wrote that, it was very like, you did this to me. But because things are always, there's two sides to every story, and then there's the truth. In figuring out what the truth looks like for both of us, and then what it actually is. This sort of felt like, by me not addressing the problems that the things that I was doing wrong, I actually also picked my own chair to sit in. So it's almost like I'm talking to myself as much as I'm talking to somebody else. Because then it's like the clock was always ticking, and I fought it off and stayed awake. But now these nights look different. The colors died another way. So it's sort of been a good perspective for me to also just discover. So I almost sort of like wrote the future, of how I feel about it now. And then it's like, and so you asked me, what would I do if just for a minute I was you? I think that's what we always ask of the other person, and they always ask of us, what would you have done?
I took every step in your heart and in your head. I see what you see, but nothing looks right. You brought me somewhere I'd never be.
And I really like that you brought me somewhere I'd never be, because to me, it's not necessarily a bad thing. Because I think when we love people, people bring us, there's just a lot of emotion, and you can be taken to a lot of places you would never expect to go, in a good way, and sometimes also in a bad way. So
You carved out your decision before you took the turn from me. The life we almost lived in. The mornings walking turn 'em green. So you asked me, what would I do? Just for a minute I was you.
Yeah, let's go over that second verse. We're already here. We're already talking about it. So you carved out your decision before you took the turn from me. So this person, basically made up their mind without sort of telling me or giving me a turn to respond or anything, And but that line there, before you took the turn from me, so before you took like my turn away, basically by just making your own decision, but in this situation also just like breaking away, sort of turning from me, just sort of not acknowledging. So it has a double meaning there. And then it goes, the life we almost lived in, which, yeah. And then the mornings walking Turnham Green. So Turnham Green is a park where I used to walk. And so, but the mornings walking, so the life we almost lived in, maybe doing more of this, more walking through the park and, having a nice time. But it could also mean the mornings walking that we already did don't mean as much as I thought they did. And then it could also mean, if we're getting even sadder, the morning of our relationship is now taking a walk in the places that we used to be together.
So you asked me, what would I do if just for a minute I was you? I took every step in your heart and in your head. I see what you see, but nothing looks right. You brought me somewhere I'd never be. I took every step in your heart and in your head. I see what you see, but nothing looks right. You brought me somewhere I'd never be.
Josh, I will absolutely show you how to do it. I'm going to show you how to do it the wrong way first, because the right way is you have to tune the guitar down, and it's in normal. So this is basically... That's it. So that's the fake way. But really it's boom, 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 boom. So this, you actually have to play it in C though, is where it really is. So I do this, but with it's a whole step down. Yeah. So sorry guys, this album's gonna be pretty sad. I just warning you. Yeah. But let me play you a happier one. Let me play you a happier one.
I confess my love for you in the back of some old dive bar in Los Angeles. What was I supposed to do with you sitting right in front of me, all candlelit? Well, you can see how you look when you look at me. It's all the proof I need. I'm ready, I'm just here waiting for you. Drop the confetti, it's all coming down for you. Now I'm spilling my guts in my drink, but I don't care enough, 'cause I mean it. I'm ready, I'm just here waiting for you. I confess my love for you on the corner of each numbered New York City street. I would walk the aisle for you, all the while thinking about how lucky I could be. Well, you can see how you look when you look at me. It's all the proof I need. Just here waiting for you. Drop the confetti, it's all coming down for you. Now I'm spilling my guts in my drink, but I don't care enough, 'cause I mean it. I'm ready, I'm just here waiting for you. I'm ready, I'm just here waiting for you.
trying to think if there's any other happier songs. Probably not. Sorry. But I'm not that sorry. We're planning on releasing more music afterwards. Yeah, album version is definitely going to be care enough. I say don't give a fuck live for sure. Wow, St. Louis was so much fun. Cam, I'm so happy you guys were there. And Devin and Sadie. Everybody turning up for that one was super fun. Oh yeah, and there will be a Hotline Volume 2. Don't worry. We're going to get you guys all these songs on Spotify. I promise. But why not the album? It's because I wanted it to be that way. You guys are going to be happy with it. Devastated, but happy. That's what I should put as my Instagram bio. Happy and sad at the same time. You got me smiling with tears in your eyes. You know what? That reminds me of this song. Now that you said that, lovely. Pick those tomatoes we grew off the vine. Look out the window, just killing time. Reach for the phone just to make sure it's on and I'm fine. I put on my makeup for no one at all. My heels on the hardwood that go down the hall. I open the wardrobe, put my face in your clothes and I'm fine. Vim by Vonai. That's what you were supposed to do. Remember when everybody used to sleep to these? That's what I love. I try to sleep, I just lie here awake. I've stopped counting sheep now, I just count the days till you're back in this bed that I remake every time. And if they ask, I'll say I'm fine.
just like the circus, you always leave town. I can't help but cry when that big top comes down. But I leave the light on, and when you get back home, we'll be fine. I try to sleep, but just lie here awake. I've stopped counting sheep, now I just count the days till you're back in this bed, and that I remake every time. And if they ask, I'll say I'm fine. They always say you don't get to choose, the same old cliche, love chooses you. So baby, I'll wait just like I always do. And I try to sleep, but just lie here awake. Stop counting sheep, now I just count the days till you're back in this bed. That I remain every time. And when it is, I'll say I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. On a ship and I'm waving goodbye to a ship that sailed. Maybe it's far tonight, it's getting harder to tell. I can make a flotation device, it wouldn't carry me well, just well enough to get to your side, so I can know how it felt. I always wanted you to be what you've always been to me. You had it differently in my heart. I only wanted you to feel like you could have just been real. I may not be made of steel, but I'll start. I can't handle all the pain of a broken heart. I can't manage all the days that we'll spend apart. If I know when you go, you will be happier alone. 'Cause I'm fine.
Get ready for sadness, guys. I'm just prepping you. I'm just letting you know. Just get ready for sadness. It's going to be a sad girl winter. Always trans rights. Always. Come on. Oh. Wow. Lovely. Gift and a sub. Wow. Gifting one to Benjamin and Kelly. Amazing. This album will definitely be on everybody's depression playlist. Can you talk about how your vision of the album changed over time, if it did? It did. A lot of it was from playing live. And there's nothing I love more than a quiet crowd and people hanging on every lyric. And you guys really do that for me, and that's what I want to keep doing, and that's the kind of music I want to make, is music that merits that silence and really just emotional music. And for all of these songs, you know, they're definitely sad, you know, but there's always a good way to play them live where they don't feel as sad. What song do you think will surprise us the most? I don't know. I hope they all surprise you in a way. But I'm just very happy that I have something cohesive that feels really unique, but also feels extremely me. Do I ever struggle with wanting to try certain sounds and what people expect from you? I don't know if I'm well known enough for people to expect things from me. But the one big thing for me on this album that I did, like, that is expected, I think, from me, is, I think, let me just go through them. Yeah, every song has a single vocal recording, so it's no double vocals, which was a very new thing for me. Yeah, and What a Damn Shame was a shift that I don't want to do. And actually, I didn't really want to do it like that, but we can talk about that another time. There was just a lot. I actually didn't want that song to come out the week it was supposed to come out. I was just like, you know what? I can do a way better job of this. And, but it was already set to come out, and we had the Leve song coming out, so I was like, you know what? It'll be good to just put one more thing out. And then have the songs that I really do love. I was convinced that way, but I just wish I didn't put it out like that, because I do think that song actually sounds better acoustic. Yeah, Josh, all of my songs sound better with limited amounts of drums. But no, it's just, honestly, it's such a good learning experience because it was low pressure. And What a Damn Shame live is great. That's where I really love it. I really wish I just put the acoustic version out and then I played it like I did live. And that's what I wanted to say about this album, where it's like, just because the songs are recorded a certain way doesn't mean you need to actually play them like that. So that's why I really love it. And Oh yeah, the double vocals also sound good and cool. I'm totally into it. But for this one, there was a way that it just sounded more honest. I was just like, I just wanted to sound like, my goal of the album was to sound like I was sitting in your bedroom playing for you on an instrument. And I know a lot of people will just listen on their phones, you know, maybe not even with headphones. So I wanted to record the songs in a way where it felt like it was someone playing you the songs. It's me playing you the songs, but then when you put on headphones, and maybe when you listen in the car, the louder you turn it up, the more you hear the subtleties of other things recorded. So there's different levels. So I will definitely say it's the best singing I've ever done and the most honest writing, and I just wanted those to speak for themselves. And I should have done that with What a Damn Shame. And that's actually a little bit why I've waited so long to put this music out. Because I want to do it right, and it was good to just learn that and to go on tour and to realize what songs really feel the best to me. And these 10 songs really feel like a cohesive album to me. I'm just very excited for it. I think it's going to be great. But I learned a lot about producing What a Damn Shame. Some of the other songs that are like way more up-tempo things, because now I know how to take the things that I like about that and apply it to softer recordings. I think there's a lot of just like, the other thing too is there's so much, this is going to be a little bit of a rant, there's so much bullshit out there right now that's just masked as like, oh yeah, let's do this and do that. But there's just like such a little, how do I say this? There's such little representation for introspection right now. And I really miss that. I really miss that from my favorite artists. That's why I think someone like Olivia Rodrigo is awesome. And someone like Taylor Swift is awesome, because they really go deep in their emotions. And I think Briston kills it too. Briston talks about things that people don't normally sing about. So I just wanted to make these songs in a way where it's just real things. And yeah, just to like just live with things. And maybe it won't do well on TikTok, but I don't give a fuck. Until I do. And then I will be down. I just want to do the thing that feels the best to me, because this is the only time I'm ever going to do my debut album. And I'm really happy with it. I think you guys will be too. I'll get TikTok famous one day. I'm sure of it. Just might not be right now. And let me play you guys a song about letting go, and then I think I'm gonna call it a night. I actually really want to play Scrabble with Mike. can't wait to tell you who I wrote this song with, because she is the best.
Sometimes you just have to figure out to take your life at 17 and turn it upside down. And all the walls you build don't make a house. With a heavy heart, you make it work somehow. I learned to love the touch and go, the let it ride, the take it slow. And I know it's a miracle to let the tears run with a smile, let it last a little while. And I know it seems trivial. Sometimes the best plans fall out of your hands. I loosen up on what I hold, and now I love the touch and go. Sometimes you got nothing left to give. Wish that you could take it back to ignorance is bliss. And while the water flows under the bridge, you think of all the time you lost and all the love you missed. I learned to love the touch and go, the let it ride, the take it slow. And I know it's a miracle to let the tears run with a smile, let it last a little while. And I know it seems trivial. Sometimes the best plans fall out of your hands. I loosen up on what I hold, and now I love the touch and go. I learned to love the touch and go, the let it ride, the take it slow. And I know it's a miracle to let the tears run with a smile, let it last a little while. And I know it seems trivial. Sometimes the best plans fall out of your hands. I listen up on what I hold, and now I love the touch and go. I learned to love the touch and go. I always fuck this last line up. I loosen up on what I hold, and now I love the touch and go.
Thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna do more like this, and probably talk more about the song. So if you guys have songs you want to hear about the meanings behind and stuff, I'll do it. But yeah, I just like playing the songs and talking to you guys. So and if you guys can find a way to make me TikTok famous with the songs that are already out, I'd be forever grateful. Okay. Talk to you soon.